So does anyone else drive from Dubbo to Sydney with 3 children, a sick husband, to go to a motorbike shop, ready to race on the weekend, and we're not even staying in Sydney tonight? A lovely jam-packed day. It is 6 o'clock. Got to go in, find some motorbike clothes because Dubbo didn't have enough stock, and then drive to the Central Coast to stay for the night, and then up early the next day with 3 kids. Yay! Kira Jolly is carrying her iPad. It's not even hers, it's her sister's. And I don't even care. That's how much I'm already over today. They're over there. What are we doing here, Glen?
There's too much to choose from, and I'm busting for a piece.
Yay! I reckon you should wear hot pink. Do you reckon I can make him embarrassed? He's just frowning at me. It didn't even take me 30 seconds and he got cranky. Hello, what day is it today, Glen?
Today is Friday.
And we are, as you can see, we are packed to the rafters. For all you Karens out there, there is a reason that we have a whole heap of stuff in the car. What's today, apart from Friday?
Today is pick up the caravan day.
Yes. So we left yesterday from Dubbo after work, drove to Sydney to get to the motorbike shops just in time before they close because Glen's racing this weekend, which is a whole other story.
Yes.
And then today we have palmed off the kids, packed up the car, we're off to get the caravan. So we've got another,
very exciting.
Another 45-minute drive now, and then yeah.
So we went to the Newcastle caravan show. Back in when was that?
February this year.
February. So it's now June. Originally they told us October would be ready. So it's like 4 or 5 months early, which is good. So
I just realised it was June. I was about to say May, but what is it, the 2nd of June?
3rd of June.
3rd of June. Well behind. Well, yeah, happy birthday Jono for yesterday. I forgot to message you. Whoops. But yeah, so we're off to get the caravan, and we're a bit, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but we're very excited to get the caravan. It doesn't seem real, but at the same time, there's part of us that won't believe it until it's literally on the back of the car.
And we're driving out.
Because there's always something, like when we went to pick up the Cruiser, there was a little bit of technicalities that took us a little bit longer than expected, and yeah, it just, I don't know. I just don't like to get my hopes up.
We'll believe it when we've got it on the back.
And then we'll probably be crying as we drive off.
So, the reason we're getting a caravan is because
we're chucking a lap.
Chucking a lap in Australia. Probably next year sometime. I don't know when. Plan on March, but who knows? Could be earlier, could be...
We're kind of just going with the flow. One, because we have to consider Darkey's appointments with Westmead. I still work full time, which I'm not going to do when we travel, but
And we still have jobs.
Yeah,
with
so
the photography business.
we still have weddings and stuff that we need to do first, which
We're not booking anything in for next year, so
yes, but we're hoping to, you know, travel eventually. We'll start by going south first, to go down to Lake Tyers and southeast Gippsland, where my family's from, and show my kids, our kids, all about where my family has come from. And then we want to do a little trip out to the Bee Munnel as well with Glen's side of the family. And then we're probably not going to do like a full loop, I guess you could say, a full lap. We'll just do dribs and drabs, and then maybe we will just do a full lap. It's really undecided, that side of things, because look,
we might last a couple of months and then be like, yeah, no.
And the reality is, we have 3 kids. We have a child that has a brain injury, is doing amazing, but we need to let him adapt in his own time, which he's extremely excited about it. And yes, we actually, the other exciting thing is, even though we're not traveling yet, we have a block of land that we're going to live at with our caravan and rent our house out. So we will be living in it, giving the kids plenty of time to adapt. And a lot of our weddings that we have coming up are in different towns, so we're really lucky that we can literally just hook up, go stay wherever the hell the wedding is, and come back. I don't drink, so it's never really been an issue with that kind of stuff. But even just to see, like, yeah, we've got a wedding in Gosford this weekend, let's go take the kids. This weekend's a perfect example. We've got the motorbikes on, so we're going to camp out the front of a friend's place, chuck the caravan out on the road. Where are we going now? Are you excited? Do you know which one it is?
Red black one?
Sure is.
Mom!
Yeah.
It's my iPhone.
I don't know. We'll have a look up here. Do you want to put your lollies in your pocket, mate, so you don't get sticky fingers? Get one for Kira Charlie. Kira Charlie wants another one. No, wait for Daddy.
So cold. I can't believe we got it.
Here, baby. Don't cry.
Darkeye.
Oh, that one's dirty, Bubba. That's dirty now. Oh, well. That one's dirty, look.
I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek.
Move back a bit. Glen, are you right for me to take them in, or do you want me to wait for you? I don't even know how to open it.
Yeah, you're a kid.
Can you open it? I don't want to break it. Am I doing it right?
Okay.
well, it was.
C. Oh.
Wait. You can open your eyes now, mate.
Am I going to board eye when I do it? This is cool. It is.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Hey, Darkeye, you're at the top. You're Charlie, look, you got your ready.
Oh yes, I got a charger.
Wait.
Which one's your bed, Sissy?
I'm up the top. I'm in the middle.
Show Kira Darley which one's her bed.
Kira Darley, look at your bed. Look at your bed. Do you like your bed? Yeah. It's so warm in here.
Hang on. So you twist that this way, and now open the door.
Oh, so cool. See, Darkeye, ready? Remember?
Oh.
What Daddy said? Remember what Dad said? Pull this scraping out.
Oh, how do you?
Don't put a handle over everything, mate.
Yeah.
It's still like a normal toilet and got lots of germs.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't have to flush it. And then look,
Dinner, Mum.
where are we going to eat dinner? Out there at the table, darling.
Shower. That's a really cool shower.
This is our new house.
She wants to know where she sits to eat dinner.
Yeah.
This is where we eat dinner. This is where we eat dinner?
Oh, this is comfy.
What the? Oh, what the? That's Daddy. I'm confused. Wait, is this the fridge?
Yes. Leave it. It's done up at the moment, so you can't open it. There's no food in there yet, darling. There's no food in there yet. Look. We've got to go. There's no. We've got to buy food. Righto. Yep. Now you got to put it down very carefully. And we have a TV.
Where?
It goes on here, but we've had to take it off for when we're driving.
But how mean Sissy gonna see?
You have your iPads, darling, but it turns here, and you can make this into a bed.
What? How?
So this goes down.
Show it.
Hold that for me.
Okay.
With a lolly.
So this goes down there, and I don't have it right because I didn't move this out of the way. I'm learning.
Look at Mum. Your Baba.
Go back a bit, Sissy.
Go back a bit.
And then this goes down there, and then you put another cushion there, and into bed as well.
So we just thought we'd jump on and let you know that we didn't actually film much over the weekend at the bikes and that because we all got sick. Yeah, Friday was just a big day, you know, trying to organise someone to watch the kids while Bruno and I went and picked up the van.
Which the whole handover process took a bit longer than expected.
Yeah.
Darkeye had a meltdown, so Glen had to leave and go and pick him up. Because he decided to get physical with one of his little cousins, which is not ideal. And then by the time we got to our mate's house where we were staying that night, it was late. We had nothing in the van except a few garbage bags.
And two very sick kids who decided to spew and shit everywhere all through the new van.
So Darkeye and Kalira got what we thought at first was food poisoning, which must have ended up being a stomach bug, and would literally vomit every 20 minutes in complete unison. We had no buckets. We
just
had
garbage bags.
Garbage bags, which trying to get a kid to spew in a garbage bag is just...
Yeah.
You may as well.
While they're throwing their arms and legs around, oh, I'm going to die.
I'm literally trying to get them to spew in a bag while telling Glen to stay in bed because he had to race the next day. They spewed all over their blankets, so I had both of them on the lounge here with the one blanket. This is it. That's all we've got left. You're not having Kira Darley's blanket, you're not having Glen's. You've both destroyed 2 of yours each.
So, we all got no sleep. Except for Kira Darley. She was fine.
She slept through the whole thing,
so
which was
we got
amazing.
no sleep at all. Like maybe 1 hour, 2 hour max.
It was horrible. And I could literally... I felt like I could taste the vomit. It was that strong and potent in here.
I felt like I could take the caravan back.
And then to make it worse, I woke up the next morning feeling so seedy, and it was just like, nah, this can't be happening.
Race day for the first time in, I don't know,
I took all the blankets and all the clothes to a laundromat before everyone woke up. And Glen got ready. I literally had to go wash everything, go and get fruit and stuff for Glen, walking around Coles with a garbage bag in my pocket, dry heaving, just tears rolling down my face. I get back to the motorbikes and Glen's like, so I was getting ready and Darkeye decided to projectile vomit down the front. Glen had no time to clean that up. I'm trying to tell Glen, just don't worry about us, go and race.
So I did practice and 1 round, and then I was just too crook. I started getting real sick. No energy, no sleep. So I ended up laying down in the back of the van for the rest of the day, and I missed 2 out of the 3 rounds.
And I think I slept from about 12 o'clock until the next day nearly. I woke up for a couple of hours, FaceTime my friends, and was just too sick to function.
But the Sunday, because it was 2-day racing, Sunday I felt better. I was still crook, but I felt better, and I raced Sunday.
I think we all got up early Sunday morning.
That flies
went to the motorbikes, and Glen 20'd the whole van. Put all our dirty washing again back in the car, so I was just
I think our fly's going to be in the sound. Okay, now we can talk.
We went to, we all finally got out of the van on Sunday, and I think on Saturday it was the most I've cried since I was like pregnant with Kira Darling. I cried all day. I was so sick. I wanted to get out. I could hear all my friends talking outside.
Friends that we hadn't seen for a while. From the
I couldn't even get out.
And couldn't even show them through the new van.
And then, just to make it worse, we had a faulty pump, which has had nothing to do with the amazing caravan place where we got it from. Just, 1 in 100 people gets a bloody faulty pump. That has to be us. So we have no water. We can't use the damn toilet. We ended up resulting to getting a carton of water so we could still use the toilet and tip the water down to still flush it. Just so we didn't have to leave. Yeah, our drinking. We were using bottled water to flush our toilet.
But we got through it, and the first weekend in the van was
a disaster.
Yeah, it was not good. Not good at all. But I think we learned a lot.
We definitely learned.
But we weren't prepared. We picked the van up and we didn't have anything. Nothing.
Because we had so much motorbike gear in the car ready. Because we were like, we'll just go and buy everything when we get to the coast. But because it took longer than expected, and we still had a 2-hour drive from where we picked the caravan up
to where we were going, we didn't really...
And Clara kept saying she was sick, and I was like, oh, it's because you're watching your iPad, you're getting car sick. And then that poor thing just spewed everywhere. I felt like a terrible mum. But it was just full on. And we didn't even get to finish... We didn't even get to film leaving the caravan place because the kids just got too full on. So we're just like, let's just hook this damn caravan up. So we could drive off and actually believe that we now have a caravan. Because it's crazy.
We will give you a tour of the van. Eventually. Once we get it all sorted. And
we've been home a week now, FYI, and Glen has slept in the van every night. He still hasn't come inside.
Out the front, in the driveway.
Camping. Cooking in the camp oven in our front yard, which is not different. Glen always cooks in the camp oven out the back.
I'm ready to pack up and go. I just want to get a few skip bins here and throw everything in the house in the bin and go. That's how keen I am.
I'm literally putting stuff up for sale.
Obviously, we're not going to do that.
But yeah, so following on from after this video, we have some stuff from the motorbikes. Now, I just want to put it out there. Glen actually hasn't ridden a motorbike since Darkaye's accident. So it was a massive thing for the boys to all reach out. Especially big thanks to Turtle and Zach for going above and beyond and letting Glen ride your bikes. I know he... I
did say no, heaps of times, and then
we kind of, or maybe a little bit, maybe more so me, peer pressured. But it was good, and I haven't seen Glen smile like that in a long time. And I know how much motorbikes means to him, so it was a really massive thing for you guys to do that for our family. And yeah, even to see Darkaye's face.
I did get Darkaye's approval though. He wanted me to ride. I'm like, Darkeye, what do you reckon, mate, if I go for a race on the weekend? And he's like, what? On a motorbike? I'm like, yeah. He said, yeah, do it, Dad, do it. So, and then I was like...
So it was good, and especially for Glen to get a win. That's the kids up the road.
Oh.
That is. definitely have children.
Righto. We're signing
But yeah,
out.
so we're going to sign out. Check out the videos that are coming up, and don't forget there's a code word in there because we have one of these amazing Darkeye hoodies up for grabs. So check out the code word, and don't forget to subscribe because we have so much more cool things
What do
coming
they
up.
have to do with the code word?
They have to put the code word in the comments below. Yeah, sorry, missed that. And make sure you have to be subscribed to our channel to go into the draw to win one of these amazing hoodies. I can't turn around because I'm a big girl. But
let's go and save our kids. Darkeye's
I'll
probably
let you deal with that. I'm just going to sit here and talk to the camera a bit longer. Who's going to win? 555, which one? So who's going to win, cuz?
Yeah, you got the question. What do you want to know?
Who's going to win?
Who's going to win?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in it.
Sorry about that, Kenzo. So we're back.
Oh, yeah. So who do you think's going to win?
Yeah, who's going to win?
put accessories.
I can see you.
It's not even recording.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, the red's on.
Tell us a little bit about your weekend, Glen. You having fun?
Yeah, it's going good. So far I've won every race. All 3 races from yesterday. Nah, I just 1 round. And good. See. I'm not being in front of the camera.
You're behind it.
On the other side, normally.
Drag him out, mate. You're right, mate.
I want to have that water ready for me when I get back from this first race.
Yeah.
Benjamin Neve. The margin's enough. Glen Smith ahead of Peter Knight, Mandel Mellon and Benjamin Neve.
Was that cool?
And Carpenter and John Macosta. this one.
Hey, bye. Say yeah, go Glen.
C5 on the grid.
How you feeling? But you came first, and Darkeye was jumping up and down, very excited.
Was he?
Make you feel better though that you lost because of the bike, not because of something you done.
Yeah, I got the W. It was way out back.
Yeah. How old are you?
2.
And the 2 girls in Robinson and Lee start to cover.
Like a Honda, that's for sure. Right there. They make great generators.
Sounds fun for you.
Hey, Knuckles.
She was clapping for you, she said.
Knuckles.
Why is it pretty good?